Hello, everyone. Welcome to another scene for Sept of the Howling Winds, a Werewolf the Apocalypse venue set in San Diego, California. In this scene, Petra is finding himself on a mission.
He is in kitty sneak mode. He's looking for his seeker.
Yeah, what is she exactly like?
He doesn't know.
Kind of a grandmother? I don't know.
Kind of grandmate thing.
Yeah, whatever.
But he's looking for that.
He's looking for that. Well, Seeker isn't hard to find. She just had puppies a few days ago. So, they were all born Galliards. Whee! Well, the ones that will change anyway. So she's resting at home. Petra knows where home is.
Cassia has her near him for now, since they are his puppies.
Yes.
Basically, so she's in his house.
Well, I mean, she wouldn't leave his house unless he told her to. So.
Oh God, no. So basically, Petra in his kitty form will stalk up to her and wiggle his butt in the air and tackle her face.
She startles a bit because she was asleep in Lupus.
He baps her nose with his paw, like, wake up.
She opens her eyes.
Hi.
Cuffs. Hi.
I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
I
What
need
is
a
it?
Grawl.
Well, I happen to actually know one. One took care of me for several years.
Chirps.
He's in a I think it's a wildlife preserve area. It's a very wild space north of here.
How many north?
She'll give him the approximate location. It's in Northern California.
Oh, Christ.
It's in the wilderness of Northern California, so it's like north central.
Shit.
Yes.
Oh, I see. He's. Oh no. Yes. Good. Good. He'll actually perk up, and he'll chirp at her, and I'll say, "What's his name?"
His name is Protects the Weak.
Chirp again, and he'll run off with a thank you tail wiggle.
She flops back down, closes her eyes.
And he'll run back and lick her nose and lick one of the puppies. That one's mine. He licks it and it's like, that one's mine. And he'll run off. Bye, puppy, bye. And he runs. And he runs all the way to his grandfather and tackles him to the floor. And digs in his pockets and pulls his orb out and just fucking orbs it.
Oh my god.
He wraps himself around it. And Tully will try to fight him off of it. And he's probably going to get his ass completely kicked later. No, but really.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's trying to save somebody's life. He's actually trying to save somebody's life. He could fucking tell him what's going on, but this is a Bastet here. We don't share our secrets, so.
Of course, yes, absolutely.
So he's going to tackle his grandfather. Because his grandfather doesn't want to hurt him, he doesn't, like, completely go fucking ham trying to get this cat off of him. But he's certainly getting his ass kicked later. So he'll wrap himself around the orb and brain going to this Grawl in the forests of wild the fuck California.
Yeah, 1 second. I actually have a picture of this because it was used.
And then, like an asshole, by the way, when he gets there, he rolls onto his back and bats the fucking orb around like a toy.
I can remember what I named it. That would be cool.
Lol.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
I almost said something and then I remembered we were on cam, so I didn't say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it. We're
no,
on
I
cam.
am not saying it on cam.
Yeah, it is an extremely wild space. I'll just use this picture that I have up. It's similar to what it was originally anyway. So just something like this.
Yay!
A very wild space. It is a huge lake with trees. There's a huge tree line. There is a waterfall. So it is very similar to what this picture looks like. And where he finds himself orbed to is right outside of what looks to be a cave.
So this jackass fucking cat is sitting there batting around the orb.
Jesus,
it can't
fucking
break,
Christ.
by the way. It's
I
not
know it
actual
can't,
glass.
but the cat is sitting there. He got distracted by the shiny orb.
He did.
And
He's gotten completely absorbed by it. He's on his back and he's got it between his forepaws and he's like swinging back and forth and he'll drop it and bat it around and he bats it into the cave and he chases it into the cave like a fucking jackass. Because the fucking shiny is distracting him. He chases it into the cave as it bounces and skips around.
So he chases it into the cave, right?
Yes.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
There's a bear in there.
Oh fuck, bear.
There's a big bear in there. He's big. He's a big bear.
He stops. I imagine the fucking ball rolls and taps his skin. And he's just like, I'm not going for that ball now.
1 second and I'll be able to show you what he looks like. There you go.
Yeah, he just looks at the big bear like, oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. My ball is over there.
The bear is kind of looking at him curiously.
He'll kind of look
Gets
at the
down on all
ball.
fours.
Look at the bear. Don't hurt the ball, please.
The bear looks over at the ball. He takes a big paw and he swipes it back to Petra.
This cat goes bonkers.
And the bear will play with this ball with him.
This dumb fuck will literally exhaust himself playing with this ball. And just flop down. Like panting heavily after about 30 minutes. And then he remembers, oh wait, I was supposed to come here to see a bear. Oh, there's a bear. Oh wait, I was supposed to come here to see him. Right. So I'll shift to human. And I'll fucking put the ball in his pocket.
So, seeing that he is obviously a shifter, he will shift to human as well.
Oh hi. I'll just smile at him and wave.
Hello.
Shit, you're a big bear.
He nods. Yeah.
I really appreciate big bears.
Oh man.
Wow, now that I'm here, I'm like, wow, really? Kind of out of my element. I don't normally do this.
I would guess you've never seen a bear before. Well, a bear
Yes,
shifter.
I have actually.
Have you?
My grandfather is Toya Petrova.
That is not a girl.
No, but okay. We're from Russia. And they're a girl in Russia. And my grandfather is very concerned with and has always
He nods.
prided himself in his work with other shifters. So I have met most of the shifters. Also, there is a wolf bear in my sept.
A wolf bear.
Yes, his name is Rafietro. And he should have been born a girl, but he was born a gar.
He frowns. That is unfortunate.
His father was a girl. His mother was a Getafinris kinfolk. No, just a Getafinris. And her packmates killed him when they found out that she was breeding with a girl. They thought that she was breeding with her mate. Her mate was breeding with other bears, but not the kind that his father was. You know, I just got what. Oh, he kind of like rolls his finger, like now he gets it. Kind of scratches his ear. I just got married and had a baby today, so
Congratulations.
thank you. He went to Jared's.
He doesn't understand that reference.
And then he went to Felix.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm speaking madness. I'm a shadow cat, and we tend to speak in riddles, but this is the truth. My kind of like furrows his face, like he doesn't know what to call her. My Veronica, will nod. My Veronica wants me to speak to you because there is a red talon whose kinfolk, I think, is dying.
Blinks. You have a red talon?
There is a red talon on Sept, and he
What's-
is an elder.
What sept are you from?
Sept of the Howling Winds.
So he lights up at that. He doesn't know Lefty's dead.
Oh shit, well. I'm a shadow cat. I don't give my secrets out.
Right. Oh, you are from Lefty's sept.
Yes. Big eyes.
Do you still have the lupus he took with him?
She's my grandfather's. That's the only way he knows how to put it.
So she's doing well.
I would say she's doing well. She just gave birth to a litter of pups. I licked one. It's mine.
He smiles at that. Glad. Sorry, I do not hear much out here. I am alone. Spirits will bring me news once in a while, but for the most part, I've isolated.
Mr. Bear, apparently this kinfolk is choking on his own blood and having the life squeezed out of his lungs.
Well, that is no good.
So I was asked to help. So here I am.
What would you like help? He's like trying to ask what he needs him to do. Like, what do you
I
want
need
me
him
to
to
do?
not die. I need you to heal him. Apparently the Red Talon is seeking the cure. He holds his hands out like, please, give me the cure for cancer. Oh, God. This poor fucking little bastard. Don't you love it when you, as the person, know that this miserable bastard, it doesn't work like that? But yeah, he just looks at him. I need the cure so he doesn't die. And we don't have a Red Talon go insane on our sept.
That would not be good. No.
No, it would not be good. This is an elder Red Talon. He's about as big as you are in his lupus form.
His
Hispo.
his brows
He's
go
in
up.
Hispo. He's about as big as you are.
His brows go up. That's a big wolf.
It's a very big wolf.
I mean, he's a big bear, but holy shit, that's a big wolf.
And I have a feeling that if
I possess the knowledge in order to heal such an ailment.
But
that would mean that I would need to leave here, journey with you back.
I could bring him to you.
You could.
That way you don't have to leave.
He thinks about that for a moment. He's like, should I go and socialize for a little bit or should I stay? Like,
he sits and lets him figure it out.
That's a hard decision for him. He really likes his den. And his solitude and his lake and his forest. Because now he's pretty much the only shifter out here.
If he decides to stay, the hilarity that Petra is going to inflict
will be
oh my god,
priceless.
Oh my god.
I think I would like it if you brought him to me.
You wish to be brought to him?
No. I stay. You go get him.
He vanishes. So here's the problem. He appears at Steph. He grabs Steph and he boops back. That's all he does.
Oh.
So Steph suddenly goes missing.
Fuck! God damn it, Petra! Ferran's probably have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Ferran was basically in the other room trying to make the little waterman scream. And when he came back, there was no Steph. So now he assumes he's died and been raptured.
Oh my god.
He assumes he's dead now. So
yes,
Petra grabs Steph. Petra grabs this guy. He's like, I heard you're a Wendigo kinfolk. What the fuck? Okay, whatever.
He is a Wendigo kinfolk.
Came in white. Apparently him and Evan Neal's a past are fucking related. But he wraps his arms. Literally, that's all he does. He boops. He boops in front of Steph. He reaches out. He hugs him. And he boops back to the bear. And he'll look at Steph. Hi.
Steph blinks.
I'm only 16. Don't get mad at me.
Why am I here?
Bear. And he'll point at the bear.
This reminds me of home, actually. He kind of looks around.
That's very nice. Hi. I only have one more time that I can do that today. So Hi, I'm Petra. I'm Petra Zahir. I was sent by Veronica. I don't know if you know who she is.
Um,
No, I don't think Fran told you, did he?
Ron told me about a someone that told him to put me in water. I think he called her beats the sun for me or something like that.
She called me Pink Shadow, that bitch. Anyway. Hi, Veronica.
Is that
Okay. So she wanted me to help fix you because your lover, he'll kind of like furrow his brow.
we're working
Person.
on that?
Okay. You're working on it. He thinks a moment. Was looking for the cure. And so he went to Veronica, and Veronica came to me, and I came to this guy, and here we are. And he'll smile.
So, Steph looks to the big, tall man. Wow, he's big.
You said that, and yet you smell like Blood Moon. Anyway. No, it's cool. It's just a casual observation I'm making as a young person.
He calls me smells like blood.
Wow. That's kinky. My husband and I have the same thing going. Anyway, go on.
So, Protects the Weak looks to him and holds his hand out for him, and he takes it. And he pretty much assesses him spiritually and physically. And that happens, over the course of a couple of minutes. And let's see. I will roll this just to see. I'm on Discord.
I can tell you're not looking at side chat.
I'm not. I'm on Discord right now. Yeah.
I know.
Difficulty of this roll. I think it's just standard.
Petra, by the way, takes cat form
Mm,
and runs over to the bear and sits on his shoulder
fantastic.
to watch.
Okay, yes. So he concentrates.
Wow. Good morning.
And that is an exceptional, successful healing roll for this
That is it.
particular
This bitch
guest.
is meant to live.
That is 6 goddamn successes. So he concentrates, spends his gnosis. I just saw the side chat. God damn it. He spends his gnosis, he concentrates his energy, and Steph feels very warm. It's a bit of a tingly, burning sensation, but it's not uncomfortable. It's more of it's kind of like this relief. It's similar to Phoenix healing, but not quite that powerful.
Like when you get hit with the iodine before the CAT scan. Got it.
So Petra sees Steph's eyes go a little wide, and after a few minutes, he sees Steph. His color completely comes back. He's not as pale as he was before. He can start to kind of see the Wendigo in him.
Oh, there we go. We slapped the white out of you. Yes.
So yeah, he can now see. Oh, okay, and I see that he came from Wendigo.
There it is.
There it is. So yeah, he's not as pale. His eyes are the light really returns to them. Like he's just completely looks like in perfect health.
So this little jackass climbs down the bear's arm that's touching him and sniffs his face. Like,
He
sniff.
sniffs Steph's face.
Yeah, he sniffs Steph's face. Like, hi.
So his
Do you smell like dead anymore?
no his kitty his Bastet kitty senses do not detect any sickness at all in him now.
He'll climb onto his shoulder and curl around his fucking shoulders like a stole.
He reaches up and pets him.
Drapes. Purr, 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 purr. Nuzzles his head, licks him. This is his too now.
Protects the Weak will let go of his hand, and he all of a sudden Protects the Weak all of a sudden looks really tired. Like that took a lot of his.
Oh my god, I'm so
energy.
sorry. I didn't mean to. What can I do to help? He's meowing. He's meowing desperately, and that's all the meows. What do I do? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you sick. You're gonna die. I love you.
At least he does have beast speech, so
Yes, the choir of meows is just concern and fear.
he reassures him that he is okay. He just after it was just a very big energy expenditure. He did not take on any sickness or anything like that. He needs to rest.
Meow, meow, meow. Okay, meow. So poop his forehead to Steph's like, hi.
Steph will introduce himself to Protects the Weak, though. He'll say thank you for your help. I feel better than I have in a long time. My name is Stefano Runningwater, also known as Smells Like Blood, and I am a kinfolk of the Wendigo. And Protects the Weak will nod, and he'll say, well, as my name suggests, I am a protector of the weak, and I pride myself on healing the sick and helping those that can't help themselves. I am Protects the Weak, a girl. And he just kind of nods like, cool. He's seen girl. He's from Canada.
Mr. Bear,
He looks to Petra.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
We all know that bad werewolves go to Erebus. When it spits them back out, they're their true selves, correct?
He nods.
Do bears have an Erebus?
There is a similar realm for shifters, yes.
If we throw Rafi's ass into there, may he haps come out a bear? You see, my cousin thing, I don't know what he is. Yes, he's my cousin. He went into Erebus, a she, and he came out a he because he was actually supposed to be a he. And I just thought about it. And if we throw Rafi's ass into Gural hell, maybe he'll come out a bear.
He's technically Petra's uncle, actually.
No, he's Petra's cousin.
Grima?
Xenia and Katya. Yeah, Grima. Xenia and
Well,
Katya.
he's his cousin and his uncle because he was adopted by Tully and Alyssa.
Oh my god. Holy shit, wow.
So he's also his father's brother.
Wow, mercy, Lord. Okay.
There are all kinds of convoluted, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's like, if we throw this guy into bear hell, will he come out a bear?
It's possible, but I can't say for certain.
Will he die if not?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna throw him in bear hell. Got it. No, not. How do I throw him into bear hell?
You bring him to me, I will escort him.
Okay. Thank you. He nods. Does it help that his father was a bear?
It does,
Thank you. He'll nod.
because he has the blood.
Then I will send him to you.
He nods.
He'll look at stuff. Are you ready to go back?
He nods. Yes, I'm pretty sure Ferran is very worried about me now. Since you kind of didn't say anything.
I'm going to just
I just hope you don't get eaten by a red talon. He nods.
I'm gonna die. We will not go exactly back to where you were. I will bring us back to the Sept, and I will part ways with you, and then you can come back and tell him. I don't know. That's up to you. He boofs back with him. He just boofs back with him. Bye, bear. We love you. Boof.
He waves and protects the weak, goes back to his den, shifts to rest, and yeah, all that.
So he'll boof nearby. Oh my god, he's so cute. Anyway,
I know, right? It's so cute.
so yeah, he'll just boof back with him, and he'll look at him. Meow. He'll hop off his shoulders in kitty form.
He waves and he says to Petra, "Thank you."
I'm off to get my ass kicked.
He nods.
I kind of stole the method on which we used to get there and back from my grandfather, who was a legendary guard.
Oh my.
I think I'm going to experience the joys of crucifixion. He just slinks off.
Steph shakes his head and he heads back to Ferran.
Ferran was kind of already looking for him.
So Ferran will suddenly smell him.
So Ferran thought he died for a minute. Seeing that he is not in fact dead. No, first he wonders if he's a ghost. But he'll run over to him in lupus form and sniff him, like sniff all over.
Sniffs and he smells like himself without minus the smell of death and decay.
He knocks him over and he basically like on his butt. He just wiggles all over him.
Yeah, he smiles and wiggles with him and scratches him and is just, yeah, so happy to see him.
You don't smell like dead anymore. What happened? Did you find the cure?
I was kidnapped by a cat who found the cure.
Cat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the cat took you to the bear.
Yes.
Mean cat, I wanted to go too.
He came and got me so fast I didn't even know what was happening.
Hmm.
Teleported me with this thing. I don't know.
He laughs
Fixed
at his
head.
face.
He laughs.
I'll nuzzle him.
He wraps his arms around his neck.
Now you're not dying.
I am not dying.
He'll shift human and sit and kind of pull him in his lap.
He leans against him, nuzzles him.
Does breathing feel good now?
Takes a very deep breath. It does. There's absolutely no pain. He tears up.
He'll nuzzle his neck. I wanted to ask you a question.
He looks to him.
He's trying to think.
Hmm.
Do you want to be my partner?
He lights up. Yes, I do.
Two things about being my partner.
He nods.
One, I. He kind of furrows his brow and thinks. I require mahogany.
He nods. That's fine. I'm monogamous anyway.
My lupus mate and I no longer mate. She is past breeding age. And I do not. He'll shake his head like fuck a wolf.
Right? He nods.
When she passes, he thinks about it. I have had 15 cubs. I could take another mate, but I think I just want to focus on me for a while. Us.
That is. He nods. There's nothing wrong with that.
He blushes.
He reaches up and strokes his cheek.
He nibbles his fingers.
He
Will you put the collar on my finger?
nods. Yes.
He wiggles. Do I have to change my name?
No. Do you want to be Furon Running Water?
But I don't. He thinks. Oh god, his red lupus galliard brain just went to hell and back. My last name is Christensen. I don't know what it means. I think it means that I'm Christian's son, but my father's name wasn't Christian. Maybe my mother was trying to say something. But my children are Christian too. Not Christian.
It denotes the region that your family is from. It's a Nordic name.
He accepts that. So you will keep your last name and I will keep my last name? And we will not change names? Even though we wear the finger collars?
I can take yours if you'd like. Stefano Christensen. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking yours. That's fine. He nods.
I just realized that their overlays are like contrast to each other.
I know. Light and dark.
Blood and water, basically.
Mm-hmm. He just wraps his arms around him.
He nuzzles him. I don't know how to put the finger collars on or what you have to do, so you have to do that. But I have my pieces of paper that make me a real person in the eyes of the law.
He smiles. That's good. I just realized that I can go back to work.
What do you do?
I'm a chef.
What's that?
I make food.
I thought that was a farmer.
They grow food. I cook it.
So you're like the worm of the food triad. No. It's more
No.
like the weaver.
Yeah. Blinks.
He kind of furrows his brow. Does that make those who eat the food of the... This is why I don't care for philosophy. He snaps. But it's cute.
Yeah, he's just so happy to feel good, and like he's still processing that he's not going to die anymore.
So as he's kind of sitting there processing that he's not going to die anymore, and because he's trying very hard to find the little shit to save his ass, and he smells him in this direction, somebody will pass by him. Like, fuck me dead. I'll stop. And I'll notice the red talon, like, God fucking damn it. He says it just like that, too. God fucking damn it. Wow. Holy shit. You're fucking big. Ron just raises a brow, like, I know. I get that a lot. Hi. You wouldn't have happened to see a little pussy around here, have you?
He said that he went to go get his ass kicked by his grandfather.
That's my boy. They smile.
But he saved my life, so.
Oh, you must be somebody important. Or he was trying to impress Veronica. Or he was trying to make rank. Or he was bribed by somebody. Or he's in trouble with the Costa Nostra again. You Italian?
I am Italian
Oh,
and ready to go.
With the Costa Nostra again, great.
I
the again part that probably worries him. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm starving. Rubs his belly. Starts walking. This shit is ready. Are you ready for the organicness of this shit?
I am. Let's do it.
So walking backwards, he's like, you see, what had happened was our fucking chef quit.
So Steph raises his hand.
I understand that what he says is it's just a break, that he's just gone to Louisiana for a couple of weeks or something, and he makes a jack off motion like he's never coming back. Let's just be blunt. And I'm starving to death because I mean, I know how to cook, but I don't know how to cook, he'll air quote.
So I am now no longer terminally ill, and I happen to be a chef. And I'm looking for work.
Would you happen by chance to know how to cook halal?
Yes, I do.
Can you happen maybe to be able to cook for like 20 people?
Oh, of course.
Can you prepare snacks for kids and meal plan?
Yep, sure can.
He grabs him, like, come. Drags the wolf too.
He goes.
So they get. The fun part is he hears a pitiful meowing coming from a trunk that Toya is sitting upon. And then Alexei looks at him like, he's claustrophobic. And Toya's like, I know. Made no mistake here.
So Steph just laughs. Like.
He's just crying in there, like, let me out. Let me out. I'll take my things. You're not coming out anytime soon. This really big guy looks at Ferran like, oh, fuck, you big. I'm bigger than you and you're big.
Oh,
You're red talon, holy shit. It's a real one.
Pets yeah, they do exist. They're not like Santa Claus.
Shit. He just touches him like, Jesus Christ. Wow. It's real. Look at Steph. As handsome as he is, what is he doing here? I'll just kind of look at Alexa like, what the fuck are you bring me this for? Tell him. Look at Steph. Go fucking tell him. Sell yourself.
So sorry, I'm out of practice. I'm a chef, and I hear that you're looking for one, and I meet all of the qualifications that one, I don't know his name, has lined out for me.
Hey, he's not important. Don't worry about it. I'll just wave him off. There's one other important qualification that he probably failed to mention, because I imagine he hit the able to cook for a small army, halal, and meal planning plus snack prep.
He nods. Yes.
Okay. The other one is, do you have the ability to ignore extremely depraved and or sadistic things going on around you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You're hired. He'll nod.
His eyes kind of go wide, like, wait, really?
He looks back at the red talon like, I hope that didn't disturb you. And the red talon looks back at him like, I ate somebody last night. He's like, so did I. Seasoned her beforehand too. Oh, so did I. My son and I were, so did I. Jesus, stop trying to win. It's not a contest. So smack the red talon. I'm a legend. You're not. Get over it. Literally just whaps the red talon upside the back of his head and he whimpers.
Aww. Steph goes to him like, my poor baby.
Buries his head in his face. Like, a legendary card hit me.
I know.
Can't do anything about it. Just a
Pets
legend and I'm a baby.
He pets him.
Something funny. In the original incarnation from was his grandson.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He's not in this, but he was originally.
Yeah.
But so yeah. He'll yeah, he shrugs. He's like, when can you start?
Now.
Oh, thank God I'm starving. He'll just shake his head like we're all dying.
So,
I don't care what you make. I don't care what it tastes like. As long as it covers the lines of halal, I'm fine.
He nods. Okay. So, just needs to be told where to go.
He'll direct him to the kitchen. And he'll point to everything. He'll point out that it's a gas stove, stuff like that, all that.
Oh, good, a proper stove.
Yeah. The stuff in this kitchen this is a fucking gourmet kitchen. It's a chef's kitchen. He's kind of in heaven.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God. He hasn't been able to cook in like a year and a half. So
yeah, he points out the pantry to him. He takes him into the pantry. He's got the fucking the refrigerators are dual side, big fucking fridges.
Yeah,
he's got a wine fucking cellar.
Yep, he's kind of in love. Yeah.
John goes over to the stove and sniffs it.
Don't eat that.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay.
He paws at the knobs again.
No, don't turn it on right now either.
It smells funny when you turn it on. And it makes the magic blue flyer.
It does, but he's like trying so hard not to tell him to get the fuck out of his kitchen.
Yes, that's right. Tell your partner to get the fuck out of the kitchen.
Right?
He'll sit down. He's in lupus form. And I'll look up at him. Do you want me to get out of your territory?
He nods. You can watch from over there. He points to a place outside of the kitchen.
So he goes into the living room and he lays down and he watches him.
Yay.
Until he's sitting basically kind of at the kitchen table.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, do you need me to get out too?
Are you going to try and play with the burners?
Yeah, Alexi like looks over at him until he scratches the back of his head and he gets out of the kitchen.
Steph shakes his head.
So Alexi looks back at him and bounces his brows and says, "It's only you and me." And he gets the me out of his voice and he vibrates.
Mm-hmm.
And he realizes it's because the red talon is fucking growling. And he just shuts up. Got it.
Yeah, Steph looks at
that you're-
Alexi and it's like, you can look, but you can't touch.
Yeah, I get it. You're monogamous. Got it. Okay.
He nods.
And Fran barks into the kitchen. We're mahogany too.
So yeah, Steph will get to work cooking for his new employers. And I think that's probably where we can end the scene, huh? Thank you for playing and thank you for watching when you watch it. We will see you next time. Bye bye.